Competing in Australia is becoming more and more inaccessible, and to be honest, it's pissing me off, and I don't even compete. So we all saw what happened with EA this year. Memberships, at least in Victoria now, are $580 per year. That is nearly $600, and that is a massive jump from what membership used to be. Now, I haven't renewed my membership this year. I'm not actually Equestrian Victoria anymore. I'm Equestrian New South Wales, but I haven't renewed my membership. I used to compete down in Victoria, mostly at Bonio Park. It was really close to me. The facilities were amazing. The shows were run really well. There was heights all the way up from 50 centimeters all the way to World Cup. So it was a great venue for most people because there was a class you could enter. There was even a non-competitive cross rails. However, there started to become the issue that it was really hard to even get into classes. On the Tuesday morning that entries would open, you had to be on the Bonio Park website at 10 a.m. to get entries. And it was still harder to get entries than it was to get Taylor Swift tickets. It was madness. So what they started to do was there were these early entry packages where you could pay a fee, and every time there was a show, you would have the option to enter early. I never did this option, so I don't know for sure, but I don't think that then came off your entry fee. And for me to go to a couple classes, it was still always over $100 once you started to add in all the facility fees and taxes and yada yada. This sport is struggling because grassroots riders are not supported. This sport feels like every day it prioritizes either the top of the sport or the wealthy of the sport. Those that either are riding in classes that there aren't that many people riding in those classes so they can get into the classes. We don't have that many World Cup riders. Or they're prioritizing the people that can pay all of these exorbitant fees and pay for all of these extra fancy packages to get into their 90 centimeter classes, because those are the classes that are the hardest to get into. But at what point are we going to realize that what we are doing is killing the riders that we need to be supporting for this sport to actually grow and exist? The amount of people and Facebook posts I've seen this year of people not renewing their EA membership, not because they couldn't afford it, but because they just don't think the money is going to anything that they want to even support or fund anymore. People are losing faith in this sport, and they're losing faith in EA. And those that have paid their EA membership are now posting that they regret paying for their EA membership because they can't even afford or they can't even get into the shows that they want to do. Like, we are killing this sport in Australia.